Right, hello, welcome back for another Space Marine 2 PV preview mission. This one is called Inferno on Karaku. Now this is a death planet, death world. These are usually worlds which have very hostile flora, fauna, or for whatever reason are just extremely inhospitable to humans. Now this mission, I won't tell you how the outcome goes, but it's pretty rough. There is a small tactical error from me toward the end, which would not have occurred if I was playing with humans instead of AI. However, I think it also just highlights how challenging the missions can be in this, and that is something that I've heard from others as well, who have even co-oped with each other and said that the game is pretty challenging. And this is all just on normal gameplay, and you can see just how overwhelming the Xenos hordes can be. Anyway, hope you enjoy the gameplay. If you do, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost to establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath to these creatures. Watch where you step in this murk. Galaxy is not yours to devour, high priest. Commencing reload. Our glorious banner strengthens subjects for so long. That silenced the tunic foul chitty. Load up. Score by Arnold and Harris fire. A miracle given form. Propel the Tyranid into station! Sending frag unit. complete sunset. Honor our chapter's colors, story by failed that ultra. Failed. Ammunition expended. Deploying fragmentation grenade. Where shall I plant this flag? Suffer your poor aim from me so long. Inserting fresh magazine. What I call assails my boat. Magazine exhausted. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Precisely what we need. We crush the ravenous brood. Reloading. Ammunition here! Equipment found!
Skitter to the grave, Xenos fiend.
Take care not to be as scopes.
My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius.
It is your soul in question. Gaze upon the enemy more intently than most of us.
Listen to their thoughts, just their skulls.
For the Imperium of Man!
Unwavering, despite the dispensing stage. Scipius, I am glad to have your eye covering my back.
My brother shields me, I shield my brother.
Just as the Codex directs.
Of course. But I also happen to prefer my squad mates in one piece. Active camouflage charged. I have eyes on the guard camp. No sentries posted.
Command, we are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Early orders on this officer. Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching the bodies.
trample the chittering parasite. Demolition code's here.
Captain, code secured. The Emperor provides.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Camelio line cloak ready.
Throwing stun grenade.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Munitions here.
Objective on the other side.
Obstacle room. You recite the Codex well, but what of the scriptures?
I join the brother chaplain in meditation most days, though I do not claim to know them as well as he.
There are many hours of the day.
Of late, I've spent much of my time in the apothecarium.
I should seek a cherub to recite them during your repose.
Hope it burns all the same.
You failed that oath! Blessed now! Magnify our banner! Crush the ravenous See those hordes? The victory will be wielded selfless. Let this tragedy spur our valor!
Replenishing firepower!
That silenced the Tyranid's vile chittering. Our banner awaits Inferno. Stay alert. Let's use biological camouflage. The enemy could not vanish from Mars. We crush the ravenous brood beneath our boots. Free army. Inserting fresh magazine.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Entering the refinery, Command.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Looks like preparations were close before the guard was wiped out.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
This galaxy is not yours to devour, High Priest.
Time to get to work, machine.
Rites of activation have been observed. Generators hung in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
all moving on Generator 1.
Biological incursion in Generator 1. Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
The enemy from that generator.
Our clutches suffered the move! They're not me! Oh, my arm!
Generator still under attack.
Critical system failure has occurred. Power grid failure imminent. Commencing emergency invocation of the homilies of hibernation.
And there you go, that was that. That was a mission failure for me on that one. And like I said, the tactical error that I made was not in using the command wheel. So obviously you do have a command reticule wheel where you can tell the AI, hey, like, come over here, squad up, follow my command, all that kind of standard stuff. I think if I had done that, but we were dealing with other stuff, and you could see the guys kind of wandered off and were dealing with enemies behind instead of getting on the objective as we should have done. But again, I think it highlights how things can unravel quite quickly, and why when playing the game you need to maintain coherency along with the benefits you get from staying in coherency. But just wanted to throw an example of this as well as victory, so hope you enjoyed that one.
In his name I will fight!